Okay, so welcome to the new question. So this time we'll see the next question, which says describe the major atmospheric circulation patterns and their driving force. So the demand of this question is uh, describe major, describe, okay, we need to describe major atmospheric circulation patterns. Okay, so we need to see the patterns and their driving forces. Now, one way is to write answer as we have discussed already, right? Like if you are writing in a paragraph or point wise, you have to search five dimensions. So looking five dimensions, this is in a five dimension, one, two, three, four, and the last one is for conclusion. So we can manage by uh, writing this thing about Headley cell, Ferrel cell, and then a polar cell. And we can give in a one joint discussion, joint in tricellular cell system. Like we can give a one hint here in the introduction, and a brief description about these all. And then because the question is, we need to discuss the driving forces and the related phenomena. So we can talk about how solar radiation is connected with different cells, what are the role of a Coriolis, how temperature gradient is making a further changes in the movement of the winds, then what is the role of a land and sea interactions, how they are going to contribute to the and regional climatic phenomena such as monsoon and all, so that we can add in every this component. So that is in a one way to write an answer. But like in UPSC, what is the main challenge is to keep our answer different than others despite losing the demand of the question. So we need to consider the main the theme of the question. Okay, and in this way you can add on some more segment, but my suggestion is try to search five major topics, five major, rather I'll say theme or perspective to address the demand of the question. A demand means to describe major. Question was describe major atmospheric circulation pattern. Okay, so we need to make our answer different than others side by side exactly according to the demand of the question. So one segment is that, like as we all know, we have these tricellular cells, which is somehow is like having an all uh, like a major and micro features of the circulation is associated with this. So now what way we can tackle this into five different themes. First is that we're going to see the global aspects of this circulation. So we have a global circulation cells and their characteristics and their features. So we're going to see their features in terms of what? Features in terms of their structure, okay, their structure, then their driving forces, and with that we're going to see their implications also. Implication, okay. Now implication means how they are causing in a different regional and like a distinct climates of the world, how tropic, mid latitude and polar regions are classified with reference to this. Now we're going to see the second aspect is the major atmospheric features and their atmospheric dynamisms. So these cells and their wind system pattern and related atmospheric dynamics dynamics. So there we can see their features related to the trade winds, westerlies, polar easterlies, related forces, driving forces, related their driving forces, and then we will see some miscellaneous uh, principles associated with them, like jet stream, like Coriolis force and related movement of the air. So that way we can make a second attempt. Third attempt, we can say how these cells are going to connect with the regional circulation of the atmosphere. A regional. So one side we are looking global, then we are looking the uh, subcategory, like it is in a kind of on a macro level. This is a mega level, macro level, and then we are looking at a regional level. And in the regional circulation, pattern, we can see how Walker cell, how monsoon cell or monsoon system pattern, wind, monsoon, and how El Nino oscillation are getting affected, what is their driving forces, and what is their implications. Then we are going to see how transfer takes place, energy transfer mechanisms takes place in the circulation, atmospheric circulation, like what is the role of solar radiation, how distribution occurs, what is their implications. Then how we have a redistribution occurs, heat redistribution occurs, what is their implication, what are their forces, driving forces, because these are the patterns of distribution. Then how we have a pressure system gradients distribution occurs, convection cells occurs, what is their driving forces and what is their implications. In that way also we can write answer. This will give and then conclusion. Last one is in a conclusion. That way we can make our answer quite different, side by side, touching the demand of the question. So the theme is searching in a mega, like a major, like a perspective and a theme of the answer. So this week is for the theme search and related attempt to write an answer. So that is how I have given one hint. You have a choice open. You can write in your way also, and I am having some tentative words you can use to uh, improve your language, and then we have a tentative conclusion. So you can use either of this or combination of all these. Thank you.